Lads, what is the crack?
Not much.
Okay, so TSEs, first of all, let's start out by getting a bit of an explanation on the name. That Shady Elephant.
Well, it's not officially that shady. I mean, it can stand for a number of things.
We won't get into that. Moving swiftly on. So you're from various parts of the country. Owen, you are
Donegal.
And Stevie.
All over the gaff.
And Emmett.
Loud.
And Andy.
I'm from the Big Smoke.
Right, so a bit of an eclectic mix there, to say the least. And how did you happen to come together, lads?
College, I suppose.
Well, yeah, we're all going to college in Maynooth. We're all music students, if you don't mind.
Oh, fantastic.
RMG.
Yeah, we're in an arts trade. No, we're all out in Maynooth doing music, and originally Mr. Stevie WDAR, he was just in our class, but the three of us, myself, Owen and Emmett, got together. It was originally, I remember me and Owen jamming ages ago.
Yeah.
We just with a couple of acoustic guitars, and we were just jamming out a couple of songs, and then he knew it. Well, Emmett's my cousin, so
okay,
I knew he played drums.
So keeping it in the family.
And then recently, Stevie WDAR, we knew how good you were in the guitar. So
Thanks very much.
Yeah, we had one jam, and I think that was it.
Oh, fantastic! So it all just sort of came together. And how would you describe yourselves music-wise? What would...
Kind of a melodic rock, I suppose, would be the best way to describe the songs we've been writing ourselves. Like,
absolutely,
you know,
yes.
and yeah, like we're just in the early stage of writing songs, so
yeah. So like we haven't really.
We're trying a lot of things, like
a
lot of different influences in the band as well, like you know. So.
Okay, I've had the pleasure of seeing you a couple of times in Maynooth, in O'Neill's, and in Mantre. And have to say, absolutely taken aback. Some serious performances of classic rock songs, lads. And what else would you want to do? In fairness,
thanks very much.
Some great stuff. And like, Corey, do you want to tell us about the last gig you played in Mantre?
Yeah, it was the iTab launch party. And basically we were playing the same bill as the likes of Bobby Kimball from Toto.
Fantastic.
And an array of session musicians who were
absolutely unbelievable. Guys have been doing this for 40 odd years, and just everyone was perfect. You know,
it was great. It was great to be on playing.
Hard act to follow.
Yeah,
absolutely. But in fairness to you, you managed to pull it off, and I know you got some serious recognition from that as well. I believe there was a residency talked about it.
There was something discussed.
We can't go into that.
Contractual obligations.
So outcome pending on that one. Right, I think we're going to start off now and just going to take a song just to give the listeners a little bit of a taste of what you're like. The first one you were going to do, I think, was Window.
It's called Window, yeah.
And you're mentioned just while we were off air there that there could be maybe an EP or something in the pipe for this summer, getting something recorded.
That's the plan.
Well, like Steve, like you were saying, we're still experimenting with sound. This song is really our first kind of complete song. We have bones, and we have bones of songs, we have riffs, and we have loads of stuff. We have a lot of ideas, but this is our first kind of complete one, and so we're just, as we said, we're experimenting. So this is a nice quiet one.
Okay, and it's called Window.
It's called Window.
Okay, take it away in your own time, lads.
Times I've heard this sound before, bubbling in the corner of my room. I can see it scaling the wall. My scribbled words are falling to the floor. Try to keep this silence from my mind, but it's always there. I try to tell myself I'm wasting time, hearing everybody I let down. The voices whisper from the door, we'll be here again tomorrow. Takes me away. There's nothing here that takes me away. Oh, you're breathing all the air from that blue. Oh, you better open up a window soon. You're breathing all the air from that blue. Oh, you better open up the windows. Breathing all the air from that blue. Oh, you better open up the windows.
Absolutely fantastic, lads. That was Window from TSE. So yeah, big stuff. Absolutely. I'll definitely be using that recording again, I can tell you that. So any plans for the future? Where does TSE go from here?
Well, on the horizon, we've got a Buncrana Music Festival up next month.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's Buncrana up in Donegal. It's we're hopefully be playing the main stage, is that?
Yeah, we'll be on along with the Undertones and TKO.
Excellent.
In Dublin as well.
Okay, that'll be absolutely super. And when's that on exactly?
That's the 23rd and 24th of July.
23rd and 24th, so anyone thinking of making a trip up wouldn't be a bad idea.
It's
It's over the weekend.
Yeah, it's over the weekend.
Let's all go over on a road trip to
We'll
see
see you
TSE.
there, yeah.
We're gonna be a little bit nervous to say the least. So
Yeah.
I think the way our tactics that have worked in the past are just kind of like grab all your mates and get as many of them.
Working on trend.
Yeah, that way working Mantra. Once you get actually in Mantra, it was class because it was we were slightly elevated from the dance floor is where the stage was. So there was a little stage,
Yeah.
and we got a handful. We got up with 5 or 10 people that we knew really well out on the dance floor. They just start bopping when we started playing, and then I think it was a case where everyone else saw them going mad.
That was
We
it.
didn't actually get them to do it; they just did it naturally.
Absolutely. There was no money changing hands or anything.
Yeah,
no, it was
By the end, I know
Certainly
a sea of people, a sea of arms up in the air, and it was great. So I think that's the way to do it.
Absolutely. I, have to
Get your
say,
own people.
I was lucky enough to be a part of that scene, and the atmosphere in there was absolutely unreal. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, genuinely, everyone just got mad into it, and everyone from 18 and possibly under, and like way up to Elf was bopping on the dance floor. Seriously, got the whole place going. It was absolutely super.
I remember there was one elf fella, like I think he's part of where we work. He was this lad, literally for the whole time, just this big tall fella, about 50 years old, just Like the vibes, the whole gig was great.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, hopefully, plenty more gigs, and as we say, we'll keep people up to date whether there are any gigs happening around the area. Obviously, we're in West Dublin and even in Dublin City Centre. I'm sure you'll be featuring in the near future. I think we're going to play another song just to break things up a little bit, and then we'll come back and have a little chat about what's going on in the world, and we get TSE's view on politics in Ireland and on the World Cup as well. Why not? But for the minute, we're going to take the Beatles. Since the weather is so absolutely epically fantastic and it's going to stay that way, we're going to listen to Here Comes the Sun.